What's up, guys? Neil Orfield here, taking a look at the Stokastic MLB DFS Lineup Generator for tonight's slate. While you're coming in, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification button so you can get alerts when our shows go live. If you haven't signed up for the Lineup Generator, you can still get it for $4.48 for your first week. We also have another offer going on today. This is the first time we've added an advertisement to this stream. You can see it up top of the stream. Caesars Sportsbook. We have a fantastic deal going on. If you have legal betting in your state, you bet $50, you're going to get $250 in bonus bets. It'll come $50 at a time over 5 weeks. Fantastic deal. You do have to use those bets within a week of when you receive them, but not every day that you're going to get more than just a deposit match. In this case, you're turning $50 into $300. Fantastic deal with the $250 in bonus bets. Great deal. Of course, you need to be 21 plus to play. Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER if you have a gambling problem. But if you don't, take advantage of that offer because it is as good of a deal as you are going to find if you are in a legal betting state. All right, let's take a look at some lineups here. I'm going to start by looking at some DraftKings lineups. I'm going to do all stack types. All lineup types, we'll get a mix of chalky, balance, and contrarian builds. Not going to lock anybody. All right, first lineup we have here is Carlos Rodon and Blake Snell as the pitchers. We got 5-3 Kansas City, Pittsburgh stacks. We'll start by taking a look at the top stacks. We'll at Rodon and Snell. Snell top of the board with a 21% chance being a top 2 pitcher. Rodon with a 12% chance is fourth on the board. Then we had Kansas City with a 5% chance of being the top stack. And then we had the Pirates as the secondary stack. The Pirates are fourth on the board with a 6% chance of being the top stack, but a 26% chance of being the top value stack. That is pretty nuts to see that from the Pirates. Looking at the total ownership, yeah, this one more on the contrarian end of the spectrum. Still projects quite nicely. Really nice looking lineup. I'm going to save that one. Next lineup jumps all the way to the chalky end of the spectrum. We've still got the Pirates in there. Now we have 4-man Brave stack to go along with the 4-man Pirate stack. Lucas Giolito and Carlos Rodon as the pitchers. So looking in the top pitchers tool, Giolito second on the board, 16% chance of being top 2 pitcher. And then the Braves top of the board with a 13% chance of being the top stack here. All right, I'm going to save that one. I'm just going to go through now and save 20 lineups, see what our exposures look like. After 20 lineups, we have 75% G1 Bay, 50% Connor Joe, 50% Andy Rodriguez, 50% Austin Riley. This is a little bit too much G1 Bay for my taste, so I would probably cut back some of my G1 Bay lineups here, discard them, go find some lineups that don't have G1 Bay in them. Don't mind having a lot of the Pirates, as you can see our stack exposures. Pirates, 60% Pirate stacks. It's a lot. I might cut back a little bit, but more concerned with the individual bats. 75%, a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. But again, I am nitpicking. Every lineup you're going to get in the lineup generator is going to be a plus EV lineup. So even if I'd like to mitigate risk, spread out my exposures a little bit more than this, I know that it's still going to be a positive EV lineup set here. All right, let's take a look at some FanDuel lineups as well. Going to do all stack types, all lineup types, not lock anybody. All right, we got Giolito as the pitcher in our first lineup. So I'm going to look at the top pitchers tool on FanDuel to see how Giolito rates out. He is second on the board with a 6% chance of being the top pitcher. And then the stacks here, we have 4-3 Pirates and Yankees for the stacks. I'm going to take a look at the stacks on FanDuel as well. Pirates second on the board with a 7% chance of being the top stack and also a 13% chance of being the top value stack. Looking really good on both sites. The Yankees down closer to the middle of the pack here with a 5% chance of being the top stack. All right, this one on the chalkier end of the spectrum, but not really chalky enough that I'm concerned about it. Looks like a nice lineup. I'm going to save that one. Now this one is a bit chalkier. I think this is similar to what happened on DraftKings. Now we bounce over to a Pirates and Braves double stack. Lucas Giolito still as the pitcher. So looking at the Braves, they are top of the board. So we have the top 2 stacks here. Braves have a 14% chance to be the top stack. Pirates with that 7% chance, and then Giolito as the pitcher. I'm going to go through and save 20 lineups, see what our exposures look like. 70% Michael Harris in this one, 60% Matt Olson, 55% Acuna, 50% Riley, and then we have 45% G1 Bay once again. Looking at the stack exposure, we have 80% Atlanta, 45% Pittsburgh. I'd probably cut back slightly. I mean, Michael Harris looking really good in that 2-hole at 3K salary on FanDuel. Makes sense that we're getting into 70% Michael Harris. I'd probably want a little bit less, maybe cut it back to like 60% being the cap for me of bats, but it's kind of arbitrary. It's just a matter of risk tolerance. You'd be totally fine just running this 20 lineup set because, again, every lineup is plus EV. All right, that is going to do it for this video. Again, hit the like button if you haven't done so. If you haven't signed up, if you have a sports betting available and you haven't signed up yet at Caesar Sportsbook, highly recommend taking advantage of the offer that we have going. That $50 into $250. You're not going to find that everywhere. So check it out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and good luck.